Hello there. It is now January, and this is yet another installment of monthly pickups. That being games that I received December 2017. Pretty good month overall, 21 of them, 21 games. A couple other side items, so here we go. First up at the dish, it's a game I got in a Yankee Swap. This is Space Invaders. Managed to trade this with another participant in that, so I'm pretty happy about this one. It's a plug and play. I don't really collect them, but pretty cool to win something like that. Yankee Swap. Continuing on, that's some GameStop purchases for the month. Here we have Crystalis or Chrysalis. This is essentially a game that was supposedly a port of the NES title some, I think, 8 years prior. Had a lot of backlash. It's a Game Boy Color title. Had a lot of backlash in regards to the fact where lots of the game was changed. So it didn't do quite as good as its original. Next we have Dragon Warrior 3 for the Game Boy Color. This is another GameStop purchase. This was $16. Trying to get all the handheld variants of Dragon Warrior. So, second best RPG franchise in my book after Final Fantasy. Continuing on, Christmas gift we have is Batman Dark Tomorrow. Overlooked, not too bad a game honestly. Camco actually licensed it. Really been overlooked because of the Arkham Origins City Asylum game, so looking forward to playing that one. Continuing on, we have another GameStop pickup. This one has no manual with it. It's House of the Dead Overkill, made by Sega, which is notorious for making very good light gun shooters for the Wii. Like I said, House of the Dead Overkill, not a bad game. You know, can't go wrong shooting zombies. So this year was the last purchase of GameStop for 2017. I bought this 2 years before the end of the year, or rather 2 days before the end of the year. This here is Dragon Quest. Case does not want to open. It does not have its manual, but for like $20 with inserts and the game, of course. You know, pretty good deal. It's Dragon Quest 6 for the record on the DS. Essentially, you know, I'm trying to get all of the Dragon Quests for the handhelds now. I do have the 4 NES cartridge versions, so I think it goes for about 40 complete, so I think I got a good deal on that one. This year's Christmas present is a Sonic Blast Man for Super Nintendo. Got pretty good reviews. Talked about, but not very popular, so. Next we have a game by Sunsoft. This is Xenophobe. Game which I got the manual 4 months ago, but oops, I didn't have the game. So, the missus for a Christmas present brought me the game and the box. So, pretty excited to have that one. Also, a Christmas present from the missus was the CIB version of Sega's Shinobi, my 4th version of this game now. I got a Master System about 3 months ago. Pretty cool game. Pretty awesome to add another game to the Master System collection. Looking forward to it. Yet another Christmas present. This is Batman, Arkham Origins Black Gate. The 3DS sort of version of Arkham Origins. I guess it did okay. Not a great game, but, you know, came out in 2013. Pretty cool title. Definitely something that was on my list. Continuing on, we have Star Wars Yoda Stories for Game Boy Color. The game has a little writing on it, as you can see. Didn't do too well from what I've heard, but I thought it'd be cool to get it because I'm a Star Wars fan. So, how bad can it be? Well, when I play it, I'll see. I've played Superman 64 and ET, and let me tell you, they're not great games. Not one bit. Next up is the Wii U version with Guard of Star Fox Zero. Got this brand new for my for Christmas. Very excited to play this one. I think the game's been out for at least 2 years now, so I'm a little late to the party, but nonetheless, very excited. Another present. Here we have Geometry Wars Dimensions Evolved, Geometry Wars 3. Pretty fun game. I've never replayed a Geometry Wars. I've heard a lot of good things, so excited to get that one to the collection. And yet another Christmas present was this guy, Mortal Kombat XL for the PS4. Comes with its extra characters such as Leatherface, Jason, Predator, and Alien. Very adamant on getting the XL over the L because of all the extra content, much worth it, and it's only worth like maybe $6 more in terms of what you find online. So. Next, we have a Walmart purchase when they were trying to clear out inventory just after Christmas. This is Dragon Quest Builders. This is for $20, day one edition. Doesn't add too much value to it, but quite honestly, Dragon Quest is really awesome, so I'm trying to add it to my Dragon Quest / Dragon Warrior collection. Next, I have yet another Christmas gift. This is Raiden 5. Got this for a good buddy of mine. Came out on the PS4 in October as a physical release with the soundtrack CD. UFO published it. Can't go wrong with Raiden. Has some really awesome music, so really looking forward to that one. Next, we have some limited run titles. First of which is Nex Machina by Housemarque. This game is awesome. It had a 9.1, I believe, out of 10 for, say, PlayStation Arcade. I mean, it's limited run title, so it's going to be pretty hard to pick up. They just did their year-end blowout. Still probably get it for like $40, $50 on eBay. But I'm telling you, this game's fantastic. You can always download it via the PS Network. But really fun. It's sort of a lot like, it's actually made by the same guy, Smash TV. Came out in the late 80s, early 90s. Great music. It's a twin-stick shooter. Really awesome. One of the hidden gems, I guess you would say, in terms of pickups for my entire year of 2017. Also another limited run release, heavily influenced by Snatcher, which is Hideo Kojima's cult classic, if you will, like Blade Runner, is 2064 Read-Only Memories. So it's a point-and-click. It's much of the same art style. The graphics aren't fantastic. They're not bad either. Maybe more like PS1, PS2 era. But pretty fun title. Looking forward to play that one. And last but not least, the big purchase. December 2017. The number one thing. Rule of Rose by Atlus. I went a little over my $180 limit to buy this game. I put a bid on it for $181.01. Was outbidded by 2 people. 5 days later, when I messaged somebody literally who lives 2 towns over if they would take $175 for it, just selling it for $200 complete on eBay, because I can meet them in person, say in front of a police department. Person says, I'm firm on price, but, you know, it is complete and in great shape. So you can go and pretty much spend that extra $30 now of eBay fees and shipping. My point, however, is the one I bid it on, the $181.01, well, boom, that person, that one, didn't pay it. Next person apparently didn't want it, because I'm assuming they already bought a copy. So it was up to me, and I said, after I consulted the missus, okay. Complete in box, Rule of Rose, survival horror, takes place about 1930. Published by Atlus. More common, I think, than people realize, but very good game. It's a survival horror. I got maybe a half hour into it at most, but pretty creepy. Very great visuals. I mean, like cutscenes and such. A lot like Haunting Ground, also. So that's the big one, Rule of Rose. My number one PS2 game in terms of cost. And that is all. So we'll catch you later.